Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once more again to Let's Play the wonderful, fantabulous, beautiful Katamari. And in the last episode, we beat the game. Another one, the only other game, with the exception of that indie game, I made a game with zombies in it, and Pokemon Snap have we beaten in one sitting. And it's like, well, Sam, now that the game's over, what else is there to do? Well, I'm glad you asked. Well, as fanatical as I am about this game, I went ahead and long time ago purchased all the DLC. So like this right here is a DLC planet, and this right here is a DLC planet. And there was also, and that right there is another. I'm pretty sure that one is. Pretty sure it's DLC. But this right here is actually more or less the free mode, practically. And we're going to do that last because you can pretty much just spend as much time as you want wherever in that. So, I would say let's start with this one, because why not, right? Roll up the objects to make Scorpius. I have no idea what that is. Is that anything like the Scorpion King from that one movie? The Scorpion King? Welcome! Let's get rolling. Let's get right to it. Let's roll on, as somebody would say. Welcome back to Let's Play Beautiful Katamari. It's kind of weird, though. I mean, every game that I play is always going to be compared to Black Flag, because that one lasted 157 episodes, and that's just a lot, to say the least. So to be able to just do an entire Let's Play in one day, it's interesting to say the least. Wow, so many buildings. We're starting pretty large, man. All right, time to get rolling. This strange place. Yes, let's do it. We must get 300 or 3,000 kilometers. I don't know exactly how big that is, but if the screams of innocent children have anything to say about it. Dude, what is going on with you ladies? Anybody else hanging out playing games like this? You should. This game is liberating. It's such a stress reliever, man. Like this game is so good at relieving stress, you know? Because we're all stressed here. I don't care who you are. We're all stressed. Alright, it's kind of, I don't remember ever, well, this is DLC, so of course I wouldn't remember. But I don't really recall starting this large ever in the game. But, oh well, it's the first time for everything. Let's pick up that dang Great Wall of China one more time. Well, probably do it 2 more times before it's all over with. But anyway, dude, this game's already come and gone. It's kind of sad, you know? It's kind of, you know, you wake up, you got plans to play a game, and then they happen, and then it's over with, and it's like, well, damn. What in the world am I going to do now? Oh, there's London. Hello, London. Dude, that's where K-Woods lives, man. He's going to hang out with me. I'd fly him out if he wanted to spend however long with me. I don't care. I'd party with him. Okay, come on. Let me get some momentumous here. I wonder if it's possible to catch those. I'm sure it is, but it's possible to catch those dinosaurs. No, not the dinosaurs. Oh, come on, man. Those pyramids, like the pyramids just fly away when you get next to them. But what if I wanted to suck up the Great Pyramids, man? Like I woke up this morning, I'm gonna steal the pyramids. It's like off Indespicable Me. Or Despicable Me, not Indespicable. Sorry, I get my words confused sometimes. You know, it's hard being American sometimes. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do. Come on, 300, there we go. Oh, yes, we are. My, how we have grown. Let's get these dang rocks, man. Oh, wow, God! Moving. What was that? Is that a moving city? The cities are like boats, man. The only other city I know that floats is Venice, man. I didn't know any city could just do that. That's crazy. Everything's floating around me, man. Dude, the world's spinning around me, man. As Meatwad would say, these are some good jelly beans, man. Dude, I've been watching Aqua Teen like crazy, man. That game, or that show, like I don't think people really understand the beauty of Aqua Teen. And like what it means for like, young kids to watch that show, you know? I remember watching that show with my brother way back in the day, and dude, I gotta get up to 3,000. Oh, see that guy. Oh, we've already picked him up though, I'm sure. But like, that show shaped a lot of me. And dude, there's a lot of cousins here, man. Did I get that guy? I don't know. Can't really, like, once you get like this big, it's hard to actually like rush, do the dash move. I don't think you can. But oh, my nose. But yeah, that show shaped my childhood, man. But it didn't really have an effect on me until like a couple years ago. That's like when I bought the entire series, you know, and the movie, and actually like got down and dirty with it, you know. But it's like now it's like I've heard every joke, I've heard everything. I should probably buy that other series that's pretty much the same thing. What's it called? The Aqua Teen. It's the same show. It's just like a different name. I don't remember really. Oh, dude, I'm stuck between a well and a volcano. How many people can say that they've done that, huh? They've been in that situation. So, Sam, what'd you do last weekend, dude? I was in a sandwich between a volcano, and it took an inanimate object and a whale. It's like, oh, sounds like you had a good time. Yeah, you have no idea. Dude, is every cousin in here? It may be. We gotta start picking up these whales, man. I know we're having a whale of a time right now, but it's, oh man, I don't know if we're gonna hit 300,000 or 3,000. We're gonna have to. I would say this is gonna have to happen sooner or later. Oh my God, look at this place. It's so beautiful. It's the Earth. Isn't the Earth wonderful? It'd be great if we weren't killing it. Anyway, all right, let's start with the mountains. Mountains and rainforests. Come on. Yeah, just get the entirety of the Andes Mountains, man. Surely that they're big in some regards. Let's just get the rainforest. You know, why not? Yeah, the entire Amazon. Isn't that where Wonder Woman is from? The Amazonia, right? That's where she's from. I think so. There's Los Angeles, as some circles name it. If anybody watches the Stone Cold podcast, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Dude, I think we got this. I think we got this. Unless something just straight up shuts us down, I think we got this. Which is not looking like that's what's going to happen. It's like we're pulling the ground up before we pull the mountains that the ground is, or that they're standing on. There we go. We done got it. All right, 2 minutes to spare, man. Let's just pick up everything in the world. Let's pick up the world, man. Dude, if I go crazy, will you still call me super? Oh, I see a present. Curious if that present is for me or if it's not even Christmas yet, but I'll take a present. I don't care. This is my life, dude. I pick up stuff with giant balls, man. Let's pick up Florida and Cuba and Canada, Canada. What's Canada like this time of year? Does it at least warm up a little bit? I'd consider going there if it wasn't so cold all the time. You know what I mean? It's like I got nothing against the Canadian peoples, but it's a little cold for my taste. I don't know if I could manage there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to say that for I don't want to get there and just whine and complain all the time, but, I don't know, I don't think I'd really go for the, you know, because it's just really cold. But, I mean, it's a nice place. They speak French there sometimes, don't they? Dang, French, I almost said fish for some reason. Dude, are we gonna get off this planet, dude? Dude, we can't leave the planet. We've never been to the moon because of the Van Allen belt. If anyone asked you, the Earth is flat and we've never been to the moon. Just in case anybody asked you. Just so you know. Just like in this game, we can't get off the planet. Oh man. I'm sure it's possible to get 10,000 on this. Maybe. If we could get into space, that is the thing. I can't even pick up the king. Dang it. Oh well, either way, it's still beautiful. Either way. That's about all we can do, man. Can't do anything else. Alright. Alrighty. All done. Dang right I'm done. I was done when I picked up the game. Isn't that what Carl said? He's like, I'm done when I saw it. I was finished with it when I saw it. Actually, I think that was Shake. All right, well, I just about picked up the world, man. That'll be $100. Dude, 96, man. Scored surprisingly high in this game. Not in a... Well, not in the beginning, no. We had a pretty rough time in the beginning. But, I mean, we worked it out. Oh, good. Now there's a giant scorpion in the sky. You actually can't beat... there's one achievement in this game that you can't get without downloading the DLC. Well... There may be more, but I do know of one that you cannot get, and it's the one for making the astronomically large Katamari. You have to get it like 1,400,000 kilometers or something like that, or it's a crazy number you gotta get it to. But you can't. There's not enough like planets that can be added to make it that big. But now this is one of my favorite places. I always like the all like the little gizmos here and stuff like that. Like this is pretty much pick up mechanical stuff. I am the master of the mechanical stuff. That's a good movie. It's on Netflix. You should probably watch that movie. I don't know if it still is though. That's the thing. All right, so. This one, it's kind of tough getting going in this at first. I mean, you can work it out eventually, but it's just kind of hard to, like, you can't just roll down these conveyor belts and everything be fine. Like, you actually gotta be careful at first because you go like back and forth. Speaking of back and forth, man, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, what have you guys been playing? Anybody else been playing Katamari? Any news of a new Katamari game? I would lose my friggin' mind. I mean, I think Josh finally got that, oh man, what game did he get, recently? He finally bought that Galgun 2. It finally came out, and, I'm going over to his house next week to play that game. And you could judge me all you want, man, but sometimes, you just need to play games like that. But apparently he was talking about it like it's got more of a story to it than normal, like than the other one did. The other one was literally just, wow, I feel bad about playing this game. Like I feel like I need to take a shower after watching this or playing this game. And dude, these dogs, these pigs, man. Just pick up everything. Just get it all, man. Just get it all. If it bleeds, I can kill it. Actually, I'm stuck. Okay. Yeah, something I didn't think about though, like, you gotta be careful when you play this game, because sometimes, I don't know if it's like a... When you hit things that are bigger than you, sometimes, it'll knock off some stuff from your Katamari, and you'll actually lose, like, size, and like, you gotta get back to where you were. And I guess it could break the... It could cost you a game. Let's just say that. Lots of stuff here, but here's the bad thing about this game, is, if you do decide to go for 100% like of the collection, you gotta keep in mind that the DLC, it adds percentages to the collection, but it's its own percent. So like you can pick things up in the DLC that you haven't got in the regular collection and it still count, but you can't pick up new DLC stuff and it count for the 100% collection of the 100% of the collection. See what I mean? There's like that little difference. It's not like it was in Just Cause 2 whenever you do the whole let's see, what was that? Where like all you have to do is find 104 cars. You don't have to get the original 104 cars. You can download the DLC, and those 2 cars will count for the 100% of the cars found and driven. It's not like that. This is the unkind DLC, not the kind DLC. Gotta be getting close here, man. I need to start picking up some bigger stuff. I'm gonna pick up that turtle one of these days. He kept knocking me around earlier. I'm gonna get my revenge. on the turtle. This turtle shall be mine. Actually, I'll settle for his soul. How about that? So like all this new stuff I'm picking up, if it is found on the original collection, then yeah, absolutely, it'll work, it's fine. But if I pick up DLC collections, it's not going to count towards the collection that really matters. Come on, dude, we can do this. Just need to pick up Castro. There we go. I know we got to be getting close, man. Got to be getting close. I remember one time getting exceptionally big here, and I'm thinking, dude, I can't move anywhere. I'm like, I'm so big. Yeah, not to me, though. But anyway, I was like, thank you right for watching. I mean, I know we got some time left. But this is, it's looking like this is where the game's going to end, is this episode. And, dude, it's fun. It's just a fun game. It's one of those things you just hang out and play and have a good time. You don't worry about when people judge you, you know? You just do you, and we won't do each other, and it'll be fine. It'll be completely fine. But anyway, we only got one more to go, and we don't even have a time limit on that one. We can just take our time, but we start pretty small, so it may take us a while to get to where we're going with that one. So, but yeah, man, we're gonna start Undead Nightmare today. It's only been, God, this is 4 years I've been doing Let's Play. 4 years next month, man. Hard to believe, partner. Ooh, 50. What's that about, man? That's failing even by college standards. Why isn't that precious? What even is that? At least it doesn't take up much space. Yeah, I know the feeling. But anyway, how you cats and kittens doing? Been doing good? Been rocking and rolling? Hanging out? Anybody been playing some loud rock and roll music? Oh, wait, we got one more to do. I forgot. Oh, my God. The one over here, the manor. The one that had quite a bit of stuff in it, actually. Munchies, man. Or I think it was this. It may have been the dirigible, which is the one to the right. That had a lot of stuff in it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, man. I'm like excited for no reason. It looks like he's throwing up words, man. Dude, this is what you call projectile vomit. All right. What's the gimmick here? Oh, that's pretty. I gotta pick up fruit. That's what it looks like. Katamari's made of watermelons, plums, oranges, limes, lemons, stuff, man. Just a bunch of stuff. Roll up food for high calories. Oh, dude, I know about the calories, dog. You don't even got it. That's all you had to mention was calories. It's probably all it's here is. Well, maybe not all that's here, but how many calories do we need? Oh, it doesn't matter. We just gotta. Well, we got to get to be at least. Well. No, I don't think it really... Dude, that sounds like that one thing from SpongeBob that's like, gnarly, the surfer that got killed. He made me experience high tides, That sounded like him, man. Oh, man. Dude, where's the wine? That's, I about to say, sparkling bottle. They can't put wine in here because it's ready for everyone. But, dude, if it was up to me, has anybody heard the song, Barbecue Sauce? Oh. No, there's no such song. Well, actually, there may be a song called Barbecue Sauce. There might actually be. If anyone's ever heard the song If I Was the King by Steel Panther, dude, would that not be the life? God. That makes perfect sense to me, man. If you haven't heard that song, go listen to it, but make sure your parents aren't around when you listen to it, because it's not exactly something that they would want you to listen to. But at the same time, I'm thinking, dude, that's genius. Why can't it just be that way now? Do you know how much problems we wouldn't have if things was like that now? But, you know, I realize he's talking about a hierarchy, a monarchy, not a democracy. So I guess it's time to give communism a try. Dude, I can't get up there. Try and get on that table, man. I'll just go over here. It don't matter. It don't matter. None of this matters. So we're on a 100,000 calorie diet. What a diet that would be. Do you know how much stuff you would have to eat, man, to reach 100,000 calories? Well, actually, probably wouldn't be that much. Well, depending on what you eat, you know what I'm saying? Dude, there's a bear back there, man. I would like a bear necessities, please. Oh, come on, get out! Here we go. I mean, how much would I feel like it'd be different. Like everything you ate, it would have to be a little bit different. But ostrich egg. But like you could have something that like you could either eat a lot of things that don't have a lot of calories, or you could eat like not as many things that has a ton of calories. Like right, that's like a trade-off. But like what within a reasonable amount, reasonability. How much of something would you have to eat to reach that many calories? How much of what? Just give me an example of something. I don't even know. Oh yeah, it's an entire cake just hanging out there, man. Oh, dude, come on, get it. Dude, that's a giant watermelon. Yellow squash. Dude, I had to wrap some squash today. You know what I mean? I'm like, dude, it's sitting on the list, but I'm gonna do it because I'm a nice guy. Are you telling me the drug dealer at the liquor store wasn't a good guy? I can't pick up people yet. I'm sure there's calories in people. I mean, surely there are. I mean, that makes sense to me. Dude, I'm gonna be able to pick somebody up before this is over with. There we go. We got the security guard. All right, man. Nobody is safe from Sam's Katamari. Especially in the candy shop. Oh, I can't go any faster. Oh, pick these people up, hurry! There's some good calories in those people, man. Or I guess there is. I would think there's surely, right? I mean, because there's like protein, like we've got protein in us and mitochondria and stuff like that. So I mean, surely I would say, I mean, not that I would ever eat a person. Well, I mean, if I had to, I probably would, but. I would say that we would be a good source of protein and like vitamins and stuff. I would say that at least somebody that took good care of themselves. You know, like a clean, healthy person. Like that would be the kind of person you'd want to eat, right? I guess. Jeez, I don't know. I mean, how many more cookies could I have picked up, right? I don't even know what that is. Is that a monocle? It's a whale. I was able to put a whale in the sky. Yeah, I'm pretty cool. I'll admit. No, I'm kidding. I'm pretty weird, actually. But anyway, this video is going terrible. Just so we're clear, I'm not picking up on that. All right, so obviously there's a lot of cousins and a lot of. This is gonna take a long time to do, but this is more or less the free-for-all. If you aren't able to get a high enough score to get a free-for-all, when you get like 100 points, you're able to do just an endless on whatever one you want to do. But getting 100 points is kind of tough, you know. It's pretty easy on the first one, even though we screwed up and accidentally picked up the guy before we picked up the majority of the. Level. But, hey. Oh, look at that little baby. Alright, this is pretty much just pick up everything. More or less. There's no time limit in the top right. We can just take our time. And what a way to end it, man. By rolling a baby around a bunch of hazardous materials. Isn't that America? Treason, this is unacceptable. What are you talking about, man? We gotta make this baby bigger. He's got to eat. What are we gonna do? Not feed him? Come on. Anyway. I can't do that. I'm too nice of a person. Oh God, look at him! Don't get crushed by the honeydew. That would not be good news. Dude, he's gotta have. You're supposed to like pick. Yeah, I was like, you're supposed to pick up stuff that he wants, like toys or something. Or well, It actually changes as the thing goes by. But I literally just pick up whatever. I don't even listen. I don't listen to anybody, and nobody listens to me, and it works out. So, whatever. Next time somebody looks at you with a funny face, just say "beautiful Katamari," and they'll say, "Oh, okay." I know, because I've had to do that before. Anyway, oh dang these chess pieces, man, dude! I used to be a part of a chess team. Kinda? Well, kinda. When I say kinda, I mean loosely chess team. Back in like 3rd grade, we had chess for some reason was extremely popular with kids that age. When I was about 2001. You were 8 years old in 2001. For some reason, chess was extremely popular in our school, and we kind of had this chess team thing going on, and I was in last place, and I thought this is awesome. But I had fun. That's all that matters. My goodness, it's a growing child. We're rolling around, small child. It's okay. It's okay. It's just pretend. It's okay. It's all make believe, right? Right. Anyway, house of cards. Roll up food. He wants food. How about a margarita? Will that count? No, it doesn't. No, why not, man? Wasted away in Margaritaville. Eggs are food. Why is it not counting? Is guitar food? I mean, you guitar food, right? Or is it any food item? Does it have to be, I mean, can it be like a wine bottle? How is wine not considered? And how have I not found any of the cousins yet? That's what kind of bothers me, man. Unless they're all floating in space. I don't know how in the world. Oh, look. Dude, I heard, no offense, but I heard this, I was watching Aqua Teen, and probably one of the greatest episodes of Aqua Teen is the Bible fruit episode, and it caught me off guard because I forgot Bart Banana or Bert the Banana. I forgot he said this to Tammy the Tangerine. He said after Mortimer Mango poured the rum down the sink, and he's like, "Mortimer, you're diluting it," and then Tammy was trying to calm him down, and she's like, "I'm so sorry, Bert," and Bert looks at her and says, "Yes, you are sorry, you sad sack of tangerine bitch." Dude, I lost it, man, because I forgot he said that, and it just came out of nowhere, just being so mean to her like that. And I was like, "Oh my God, Bert, what's wrong with you?" But I laughed so hard. It's always nice when you can laugh really early in the morning. I feel like that's probably saved a lot of people's lives. Dude, we're gonna be picking up dogs before too long, man. You know what I'm saying? You sad sack of tangerine. I lost my mind, dude. That's hilarious. Oh yes. My goodness, this growing boy needs his energy, he needs his proteins. Everybody needs their vitamins, A's, B's, and C's. And dang right, we all need more teddy bears. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm not going out there yet. Not going out there yet. I'm gonna get a little bit bigger. We can pick up dogs now. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Oh, I can't pick up people yet. One of these days, man. One of these days, I'll be like, oh, we can't pick up people. I'll be big like you, Daddy. We can pick up people together and then drop them from skyscrapers. All right. So anyway, so that's what I've been doing, ladies and gentlemen. Just been picking up kids and people and, you know, making them, you know, yeah. Anyway, no, I just been hanging out. Been watching a bunch of Aqua Teen. I'm waiting ever so patiently for the 3rd season of Rick and Morty to come out on DVD so I can buy it. Oh, dude. That's right. Try waiting. You know, it's going to take some time. Little girl, you're in the middle of a ride. Oh, dude, give me them dango barrels, man. I remember playing this level over and over and over and over because it was like the only one that like you could just, you know, do whatever and you didn't have to worry about a time limit. I remember, always hated that stuff in video games. I was never a fan of like time limits. I mean, I realize, that's how a lot of games, like, that's like the gimmick, you know, like, especially old arcade games are very, you know, like, that's just how it is, but, like Super Mario, like classic Mario and stuff like that, you had a time limit on the level, so, I mean, it's not, but for games like just having fun, doing whatever, like, I don't think time limits should be a thing. And I'm glad we've shifted away from that in a lot of ways, but, oh, I can't go up here. I was gonna say, I don't go up there yet. But, yeah. But things like N64, well, Rush and Rush 2, I guess Rush 1. I never played Rush 1, but I know Rush 2 had a time limit. That was a racing game, but then I got away from it with games like Burnout and things like that. So I've just never been a fan of time stuff, and that's why I really despise challenges in games, because the first, like the go-to in video games when it comes to like making challenges is time. How fast can you do this? And that, God, it just aggravates me, man. So I've never been a huge fan of doing things quickly. It's not really my cup of tea. Rocks are dangerous? No, that's not true. I used to play with rocks all the time when I was a kid, and I turned out fine. Anyway, I imagine a buffalo or a hippopotamus is dangerous. Aren't they? Like, they're really protective over their young, aren't they? Like, that's the thing about them. Like they are dangerous because, like, they do not mess around with that stuff. Well, then again, what animal really does, I guess. Jeez, I don't know. I don't think humans really feel the same way about their offspring that most animals do, and if that's like a testament to the way things really are, that's the truth, right? I mean, like, some parents don't care about their kids, man. It's kind of sad. You know, at least sharks wait a couple days before they eat their young. You know what I'm saying? But no, not humans. Not cannibalistic humans. That's a weird episode. Weird episode to end on. You know, imagine what's going to go down on Red Dead Redemption. Alright. Time to take to the water, man. We're gonna pick up everything. Everything that's ever been on this planet is gonna be picked up, man. I can just feel it. No, it's just smell it, dude. You know what I mean? I can't smell anything, but I can smell that we are going to be able to pick up this entire planet. Okay, I have a question, and it's going to be weird, but I'm just curious. If you could somehow take every smell, every single thing that has an odor, good and bad, if you could take that and put it all together, do you think the good smells would outweigh the bad smells? Do you think that would be possible? Like if some aliens came by and was like, oh, I'm going to sample everything smell-wise from this planet. Do you think by the end of it they would say, oh yeah, there's more things that smell good than smell bad on this planet? See, I don't know. This is the first time I've ever thought about this. I would like to think so. Because, like, hygiene is important. Like, if some aliens came by, we were going to have company, I would want the planet to smell nice, right? I mean, obviously, that's not possible in some areas and whatnot. But the point is, it's the thought that counts, you know. At least we got some stuff that smells good here, you know, anyway. Could have been a lot worse, right? I guess, really, it depends on what time they decide to come to Earth. Like, if they've already been here, like, 100,000 years ago, then, okay, I'm sorry, yes, this planet just stinks. And I apologize. On behalf of the human race, to all the aliens, I apologize for the way the Earth smelled however many years ago. But the good news is, we have antiseptic now, and that should help a lot, because you got to think. Not only are you taking all the bad smells, you're also taking all the good smells too. Like every bit of soap on the planet, every bit of deodorant, cologne, anything that remotely smells good, or does and does not smell good, is going to be sucked up in this vacuum of smellingness. So it's I don't know. It's the kind of things that keep me up last night. And dude, I could not sleep to save my life last night, man. I tried, okay? I really did try. I was trying to put my mind at peace and, you know, just kind of chill out and, you know, try to sleep like a normal human being. But dude, my brain just wasn't having it. I mean, it rarely, never, ever has it, you know. But I see a cousin here. Oh, there he is. That's my favorite one. The guy I use all the time. But yeah. So that's just food for thought, I guess. You know, we gotta care about how the planet smells. You know, if we don't care about anything else on this planet, we gotta at least care about how it smells. But you guys have been thinking about stuff like trying to solve the world's problems with philosophy. I mean, it works for people that want to hear it, but a lot of people are like, no, God doesn't exist. That's a lie. I'm like, well, you're wrong. But you believe whatever you want to, partner. Alright, I got some Katamari to play, you know what I'm saying? So you do whatever you want, man. I've got Let's Plays to do. Dude, what's that? There's something floating right there. Oh. Yeah, it's a castle. No, not the castle. Kind of look like something right next to a castle. But anyway, once again, rolling up the Great Wall of China. Do you think they would mind? Like, you know how like when, like people that live in Nashville and stuff like that are like, yeah, we're country music. Do you think Chinese peoples get used to the Great Wall of China being there? It's like, oh yeah, we just went to see it the other day. It's, you know, it's more of a nuisance than anything because we gotta like spray it down and, you know, you gotta clean the stone and that's really hard to do. You think they feel that way about that instead of like, you know, foreigner or American comes by, oh, this is beautiful. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen, the Great Wall of China. And they're just like, yeah, it's all right, I guess. It's like it's great the first 3 times you see it, but then it's like, well, I don't really care. I don't know. It's food for thought, I guess. Dude, picking up all the ice. You know, something that... Okay, now this is gonna be weird, all right? It's about to get a little awkward because I'm about to bring global warming into it, all right? So just get ready. Prepare yourself. Now, I'm no smart person by any stretch of the word, okay? I will be the first to admit that, all right? I play rock and roll music, all right? This is true. However, I do know what displacement is, all right? I know what it means. I know what it does. Like, if you have a beaker of water and you put, like, your finger in it, the water will rise because of the displacement made by your finger. Well, so let me explain something I really was thinking about today. Why can't I roll any faster? Everybody's, well, they were. I don't really hear anybody talk about it anymore. But remember back in the day when everybody was like, oh no, global warming. Did anybody ever think about displacement? Because think about it. And I'm sure this has been disproven. Like I said, I don't go out looking for answers, but I got my own opinions about things. If the ice caps melt, like that was the biggest problem. If the ice caps melt, there's going to be more water in the ocean, which means they're going to rise, right? But this is where it starts to get confusing for me. The ice caps are already like floating on the ocean. So in like the grand scheme of things, all the water that would have been in the ocean is already in the ocean. As in, even if the ice caps melt, there's not going to be any more water because the ice is displacing. If the ice melts, it's displacing the same amount of water that would be put in. Do you see the problem here? Has anyone thought about that? I'm sure somebody has thought about that, but I was thinking about that day. I thought, you know, the ice in Antarctica, and you know, I guess the ice in the Arctic Circle, if there is any, that stuff is already displacing the ocean. the ice is already pushing the water in the ocean like down. Like it's already, you know, the fact that it's there is causing the water level to rise. But if it melts, it shouldn't make the water rise anymore, right? You see what I mean? Because it's already displacing the water. So I mean, I don't know. Like hindsight's always 20/20, and yeah, the ozone layer and this, that, and the other. But the water's already there, and I can't wrap my mind around it. Like, surely they thought about that, right? Surely they wasn't just like, oh no, if these things melt, more water, bad. You know, hope they didn't jump to conclusions like that, because you learn about displacement like 7th grade science, man. Come on. But you know, maybe I'm just being too harsh. You know, maybe I'm just not thinking about this the right way. Now, I'm sure there's some theory that disproves that and whatnot. But, you know, just you know, it's food for, you know, this kind of stuff that keeps me up at night, along with about a million other things. So it's no wonder I can't sleep. The good news is my stress level has gone down. That's good news. All right, we have reached planet Earth. Earth, I name the Earth. Yes. Mountains. Dude, if you could be any mountain, which mountain would you be? I probably wouldn't be Everest, because you'd be a fat sack of giantness, and I probably wouldn't be Everest. I don't know what mountain I would be. There's so many mountains to choose from. I don't really know which one would be the coolest mountain to be, you know? If you could just transform yourself into any mountain. I don't know what direction I would go there. That's a very good question. But I'm sure somebody's thought about it. Sam, do you have ADD, you know? I was thinking about that the other day as well. I thought, you know, between my inability to retain new information and my impulsive compulsiveness, just saying things and not ever being able to turn my mind off, it's a good probability that I am blessed with that. So. But you know what blows my mind about that? There was exactly 0 cases of ADD pre-1965. Just didn't. It may have existed, but we didn't know what it was. But now everybody has some form of ADD and depression and everything. And I don't know, man. It's for the birds, partner. I don't know what. There's Mount Fuji. How about that? Where's Mount Midoriyama? I want to party there. I want to party with him. I don't know. It's just something to think about, I guess. You know, I can't see the future, but I got a pretty good idea of what's going to happen. Dude, if anybody's feeling fresh, go ahead and put your favorite desert in the comments, and I will tell you if you're right or if you're wrong. Alright, we're about to go into orbit, baby. You ever seen a Katamari fly? Well, actually, nobody's gonna see anything in a minute, because the entire Earth will be in this ball. Which reminds me of that one episode of South Park, where like all the guys like, you know, like get in the quote unquote the pile. You know what I'm saying? That was an awkward episode. But then isn't every episode of South Park awkward? Like when you think about shows that have lasted a long time. South Park and The Simpsons are pretty much at the top of the list, right? We have made it. Welcome to the rice field. Oh, look, another cousins, yeah. All right, well, welcome. Now, I wonder if it won't suck you in now. I don't think. No, it won't. But it will suck you in on the story mission. So just be careful. Anyway, man, let's just suck up the entire solar system. You know what I mean? Let's become the thing with the most mass in the history of our solar system. We're gonna pick up the sun. We're gonna pick up the black hole, and we're gonna pick up the mother of the cosmos and the other guy too. That's just gonna be it. Now, I don't think a giant whale could survive in space. I mean, I'm no archaeologist. We really. Oh my god, 45. Like, thank everybody for watching. Keep it real, keep doing you. I guess we'll finish this in the next episode. Or no, screw it. We'll keep going. I'm not gonna make another episode that's gonna last 5 minutes. I don't think so. That's not really my cup of tea, dog. I ain't no archaeologist, but I don't think no dang no whale can survive in space. You know what I'm saying? So maybe somewhere over the rainbow, dude. Time slipped away, man. That's great. It does not feel like it's been 45 minutes playing this game. All right, I'm gonna get that present. I will get that present. This is factual. Got a super nebula thing, a super collider. That space shroom, you know what I'm saying? There's a present. Alright, well, I can thank everybody for watching, man. Like, this Let's Play came and gone faster than something that comes and goes pretty quick, you know what I mean? And I am more than excited to be finally finishing up the Xbox saga. And with Red Dead Redemption, it was always my intention to save one of the greatest DLCs to any video game ever for the, the finale. And man, it's finally here. I think that's the father of the cosmos, I believe. Oh, there we go. Ah, there's the queen. I found the queen. I will show you the way, my friend. Anyway, man, we're just picking up stars left and right, man. Eventually, what you need to do is just... And there we go. I'm not sure who he is, but... Anyway. So, yeah, you can just keep floating around and picking up the rest of this stuff if you want. But you're going in one big circle, so, like, just stay in one direction like this until you think you've reached the other side, and then just, like, barely change your degree angle, either left or right, and it'll you just keep going around. I remember spinning around in circles forever, trying to get enough to make that astronomical Katamari. I think it's got to be 1.5, and I kept getting like 1.47, and I was like, oh, it's driving me insane. But then finally downloaded some more stages and got it no problem. But alright, that is just about it, ladies and gentlemen. I thank everybody for watching. It's been my absolute pleasure. We sucked up the entire of the solar system, and, well, I guess the only thing that's left is to suck up the universe, but if I did that, nobody, there'd be nothing, the entire universe, like everything that has ever existed and will exist, I don't think so. I don't think that's possible. To pick up, how much does the universe weigh? Does anybody know? Surely, scientists, if you can tell me, what the temperature of the dark side of the moon is, you can tell me how much the universe weighs. I know you can. I'd like to hear somebody's theory on it. But anyway, thank you for watching. We'll keep doing you. We're done. We've sucked it all up, man. My Katamari's as big as 4,157 Bolivias. That is quite a bit of Katamari. So, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see what the king says. The queen. I will show you the way. Something that kind of surprised me. Oh, it's a picture. What we got? 34! That's a bunch of balls. You know how much stuff I found? How many people I found? We did find a bunch. Dude, those are drums, man. Dude, more and more presents, man. It's all over. What is that? Oh, it's a baby Ichigo. You kidding me? Oh my goodness. It's the coolest thing in the world. Oh, there's my guy. That's the guy I used all the time. Dude, look at how many people. Just keep coming, dude. Oh, there's the prince. Oh, that's not the prince. That's like a wannabe prince. But anyway. Ah, yes. Unfathomable Uranus. I feel like unfathomable is the opposite of small. Unfathomable is like, you can't even comprehend this thing. But anyway, hey. Contradictions. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That has been Beautiful Katamari in a nutshell. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. It's been my absolute pleasure. And now no, wrong button. Now I will see you cats and kittens. What percent did we get of the... It says we got 78, but we've got some more since then. Let's see what... 84% of the collection. So, see what I'm talking about with the guy on the left? It looks like he's pulling his arm off and like he... I don't know. I don't know. It looked cool. I liked it. And then I put like a mask on him. But anyway, thank you for watching this show. Keep it real cute. It's my absolute pleasure. I will see you cats and kittens back in... wait, what's the name of the Red Dead Redemption, but what's the name of the town? Like what the county, wherever. I'll see you there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Keep doing you. See you in just a second. Keep it real and peace.